Hey y'all, welcome. It has been a while since I've come on here live. I'm Marty. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new to my channel, still welcome. So I have a lot of new makeup over the past few months. I needed to replace a lot of the makeup that I had, and I've been wanting to do a try-on video. So I thought it's a perfect night, Saturday night. Let's just hang out, try new makeup, talk. And yeah, and I'll leave the video up so if you miss it, you can watch it again. But I'm going to use this to put my hair back. I bought this from Dollar Tree. I had been seeing it on other people's videos, and I have a pink one that I bought from Temu, but this one is not as wide as the pink one, and I think I actually like it better. Of course, it's also blue, and that's my favorite color, so yeah. I took off all my makeup that I had on today, so we have fresh slate. I guess we should start with the foundations first. I have a few. I've been having trouble finding the right foundation for my skin. So I think this is called, did I bring my beauty blender? I did. Brought it. Okay. So this one I have been using. It is NYX and the color Porcelain. It was on clearance for $5. I like it. It's a little pale, but when I use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion with it, it's perfect. Let me talk about this for a moment. This one is the shade Light Glow. This is my second bottle of this product. The first one I bought was Fair. I think it was Fair, and I like it. It gave me more of a lighter glow. This one's just a tad darker, and I'm not sure which I like the best. Maybe this one, but I'm not sure. So this is L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup in Warm. I like to pair these two together. It's the same collection, and that works good. Hey, how are you? The only complaint I would have about this one, and I'll show you in a few minutes, is it's very sheer. So like hey, how are you doing? It seeps into my pores a little bit, and I don't really like that. How are y'all doing tonight? Now this one, it was on clearance for $2, and it's from Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. What color is this? This is natural beige, and y'all, this is way too dark. I'm glad y'all are doing good. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day. I celebrated one of my nephew's birthdays today, and just kind of took it easy for a Saturday. So yeah, this one is real dark. Darker than I'm kind of pale. But I'll show y'all. That's like way too much product. Hey, do I know you? Oh, don't worry about autocorrect. It happens to me a bunch. It has been. Hi, how are you doing? So as you can see, I mean, it's not bad, but it's darker than my skin tone. I live in Alabama, in the USA. You know, it might not be as dark as I thought it was. Maybe a little, I don't know. It's raining at your place. Good sleeping weather. This one, this is the one I use quite often. And I like it. It's more of my skin tone. Like your physics teacher? Well, that's a compliment, I guess, because that was more my skin tone. Kind of light, but eh. And then I like to use this lotion. I like to put it under my foundation, and I completely forgot this time, so I'll just show you what it looks like. It gives just a little glow. And then if you add your foundation on top of this one, I'm not, if you're just joining and you're kind of confused, I'm not doing a full face of makeup. I'm just trying different products that I'm not, I wouldn't mix all these foundations like this anyway. So you can see a little bit of a glow through that foundation. I like it. I scratched my forehead somehow, and I don't have a clue how, unless it was in my sleep. Walmart. Normally Walmart. Now, some of them that I have purchased recently, they came from the Dollar Tree. I have never really been big on Dollar Tree makeup until recently. I decided to try some of the products, and I have to say, I like them. This, I have already tried, and y'all, it is way too dark for my eyebrows. But it's Maybelline Super Fluff. And I'm not sure how I would lighten it. You see my normal eyebrow shade. And then that makes it look like I took a magic marker and colored in my brows. I don't think that's my color. I am actually sitting at a table. I have an office craft room space, and it's easier for me to use folding tables because of the crafting and stuff that I do. Probably because that, yeah, that looks like I took magic marker and this, I bought, where did I buy this from? I bought it at Bell's, a Bell's outlet. I paid $6.99 and it's originally $12. I like it. So much so that I would pay regular price for it. Go ahead and take that off because that's a drastic difference. I have a lighter one that I use that's by Too Faced. But I thought, you know, this one's cheaper. Let's try it. Definitely going to need a lighter one. I may give this one to my sister. One of my sisters, she always tans. Like, she stays out in the sun. She has a beautiful tan summer time, so I think she could pull it off. You're getting your master's in engineering, and you have a friend who is a boss of an engineering company. That's awesome. Congratulations on getting your master's. That's quite an achievement. Let's see. Some of these products I haven't tried. Some I have been using. This I bought a few months ago. It's from the Wet n Wild. I mean, it's Wet n Wild. I think I got an eye. I feel like I had an eyelash. Anyway, it's from their Chameleon collection. And it's very pretty, very shimmery. It looks like mermaid scales. I dropped it, and you can see it broke. Mike, are you still on here? I thought you was getting off. me show you the shimmer. I'm my own boss. I have a company that I do online, and I sell a lot of, sorry, sometimes I have trouble talking and doing makeup at the same time. I sell jewelry making supplies all over the US for people to make their own, and I also do social media management for a local restaurant, and I'm their videographer and photographer on the side, so a little bit of everything, but my main job is I run my own company. Yeah, Patty Ann. That's my little dog. Is that a mini wit? No, it is a rose. I can see how it looks like that though. But that gives just a little bit of shimmer. I like that. I guess I'm gonna have to buy another one because when it fell and broke, it goes all over the place. This I have not tried yet. It is, I think it was a Be Pure brand from Dollar Tree, and it's a little cherry. It's supposed to be a blush and a highlighter at the same time. It's kind of hard to open with nails. Oh, it smells like cherry. That surprised me. That's what it looks like. I almost hate to use it because it'll mess up the cherry design. I should have done this before the highlighter. Good thing this is not a full face of makeup. It's just for fun. Well, happy anniversary. I love how it smells. Ow, I pinched my finger. Let's see. I'm really excited to try some of the Dollar Tree products. We'll get to that. Now, y'all, I have, where's my other one? I have gone through 3 different mascaras lately. Not used them all up. I should reword that. I bought this one first. It's Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express in Jet Black. Blackest Black. I don't remember the name. I have used this in the past, but I could not remember why I never bought it again. Now I know why. Because it gives a great volume. Ow. But after a little while, it smears. Like, I can put it on, go somewhere, and within just an hour or two, I'll look like I have raccoon eyes. So I went and I purchased Lash Sensational Maybelline Firework. The packaging on this is really, really cool. Thank you. Oh, that's neat. Does she like it? Now this one I like better than the Rocket. I like Firework better than the Rocket. It glides on smoother. It doesn't clump. But after a couple of hours, it looks like I'm a raccoon again. So I thought, if I have to buy another mascara, let's do a different brand. So I've been using L'Oreal's Lash Paradise. I like it. It does smear, but I can wear it several hours before it smears. So I don't think I put any on my bottom lash. We'll do that. You see, you can already tell the rocket is smearing down here. Well, that's neat that she works at a nail salon. The only boy. You gotta love it though, right? Let's see if I can get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I'm trying to do everything from like Walmart before I did the Dollar Tree. Not that it really makes any difference. I don't know. My favorite eyeliner lately. It's new, but I've been wearing it. I was impatient. I needed to use some of these products because I had a lot of old products and I hadn't been able to find the time to sit down and do the video like I wanted to. So I've used some of these. It was nice seeing you. Thank you for coming in. Good perfumes. I like the YSL Black Opium, but I would go with the black. Like they have different, there's a YSL Black Opium. It's in a black bottle, and then there's one that's red and one that's more golden, and I can't remember the name of the one that's more golden. I prefer the black or the golden. I thought I liked the red, but it kind of has a, how do I put this in a nice way? And it may not on everybody's body chemistry, but with me it does. The Black Opium Red kind of smells, I don't want to say this, kind of old lady-ish like. I don't know if that's not a nice thing to say. It kind of smells rank. Maybe that's, I don't know. It don't smell good, okay? And then that's pretty much what I use lately. Unless it's Bath and Body Works. I've been liking their Very Cherry, because I love any scent that smells like cherry or chocolate. It does. It does. And if she wants it to last even longer, of course you can do the Vaseline trick where you put the Vaseline on your pressure points and then you put the perfume and it smells better, or lasts longer, I mean. But if she's into like lotions and body oils, after she showers or bathes, whichever she does, take the cocoa butter body oil. Johnson & Johnson puts out one, and Walmart has their dupe of it, which to me smells better than the original. But mix it with a moisturizing lotion, put it on, and then put the Black Opium. It brings out the coffee, the chocolate, the caramel scent. It pairs really well together. I did that one day, and my sister was over, and she walked by, and she's like, "What's that smell?" It's me. And then there's the classics, Cool Water, which they've been around for years. That was my go-to when I was like 15. So these are fun. I haven't tried all of these yet. I went to a different Walmart not too long ago. I say different, one that's not my local Walmart. And they had NYX makeup on clearance. And I got these eyeliners for $1 each. This one is, it's called On Red. I have used this one, and to me it's more brown than red. This one is called Cobalt Crush. And is it cyan? Cyan? I always get that word mixed up. It's a teal. And the last one was Had Me at Yellow, and it's yellow. So let's see. I'm doing this all backwards. I should have shown you what this primer looks like on before I did any foundation. It's been a while, y'all. Been a while since I've done this. Online, I mean, on camera. Ooh, I can tell you right now, that is not my shade. I always have to blow liquid eyeliner because if I don't, once I open my eye, it'll get all up on the crease. I don't know. Maybe if I had the right eyeshadow on. That looks funny. Let me show you what this red, it's supposed to be red, but to me it looks like brown. I've used it a few times. Well, I guess it kind of looks like red. Maybe it was the brown eyeshadow I had on that made it look brown. Apparently it was. I have a fan, like a face fan for makeup and serums and stuff. I just gotta put batteries in it. Oh, that one I like. The yellow, not so much. That one I like. I am live and I have whatnot shows, and I have to do this pretty often with my dogs, but I'm going to have to step away for just a moment because I have a little dog here that is telling me she needs to go outside, so I will be right back. Bye. Sorry about that. When the dog has to go, that's right. We got to follow the boss's orders. She wasn't kidding either. She had to go. So, thank y'all for coming on tonight. If you watched the replay, thank you. I will have it up. This yellow is so not me. I had to quit saying I have this habit of saying I was going to say, if you're not following me, I'd love it if you hit the follow button. Once I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to have a big giveaway. So, yeah. That cotton ball came apart. I need to take this eyeliner off so I can try on the other two. I love the smell of that stuff. Hello. It's not coming off. Oh, there we go. Had me worried for a moment. I smeared my mascara. Okay. Give it a moment to dry. This came from Dollar Tree. You can purchase it and from like Walmart or other places. It's Wet n Wild Clear Mascara. I like it. To me, I think I like it probably better than the Maybelline, but you can use it, of course, on your eyelashes. What I like to do is use it on my eyebrows, even if I'm not, I will wear it. I need to get my eyebrows done. Anyway, you can wear it by itself, or it also works good as a primer. Let it dry, and then put on your, well, I can't find, where did I put it? Put on your regular eyebrow gel. That stuff I had earlier that was too dark, I would put that over it, and it works as a primer, and I like doing that. I've done that for years. Here it is. It hit the floor. So let's go with the blue. I hope I like the blue because I like blue. Why did I just blow that as if I thought it was hot? Y'all, I must be a little bit nervous. I do Whatnot shows, live shows selling jewelry supplies and stuff that I've made, and I still get nervous doing that. So there's the blue. Now I like the blue. The blue's cool. And this one's the teal. Do y'all ever do the cat eyes? Like make your eyeliner into the cat? I never have been able to figure out how to do that without it looking messed up. I like those. That's cool. Playing in new makeup is fun. You can honestly say you've never... Aw, come on, Mike. You sure about that? Let me take some of this foundation off so I can show you the primer. I've got my face red already. So, this is primer. If you're new to primer, you put this on before your foundation, before your, like earlier when I said I do the glotion before I do my foundation, this goes first. So your primer goes first. If you are like me and you do moisturizers and serums before your makeup, you would do your, like, you know, wash your face, do your cleansers, your serums, your moisturizer, let that dry. Then you do your primer, then your lotion, foundation. So many steps. But yeah. But this is from the Hard Candy brand. They collaborated with Girl Scouts. They did this last year, and the products I bought from last year's collection I really liked. This was not one of them. I got this from this year's collection, and it is a milk and cookies primer, and it smells really good. It's milky and white. It smells kind of like milk and cookies, but let me get up close. I like it because not only is it a good primer, it gives a little bit of a shine, and it's good at minimizing pores. So I really like this. I've been using it for a few weeks. I was impatient. I couldn't wait to do the video of trying on some of this stuff because some of the products I needed, to be honest. I have a habit of wearing the same makeup a lot longer than the shelf life. Speaking of the Hard Candy Girl Scout collaboration, they came back out with their lip oils this year. This one's my favorite. I have another one that's s'mores. It's in the other room. I'm not going to get it. But this is Sweet Treat Lip Oil Coconut and Caramel. It smells as good as it sounds. I wish you could smell it. It smells like coconut and caramel with a hint of chocolate. It smells like a Girl Scouts coconut caramel cookie. There's a word, but I can't remember the name. And it's very hydrating, so I like that. Now this year, they came out with the same scent in a lip scrub. At my local Walmart, oh, that smells so good. It kind of has a hint of coffee smell too. At my local Walmart, they put this brand on clearance, or this collab on clearance. And I was excited when I saw during the week that they had one of these left on clearance. So I bought it to put back because I've been using that quite a lot. They also have a body oil that is coconut and caramel, and it smells great. No, I don't think she does. But the body oil smells great too. This is Hard Candy brand, and it is also from that same collaboration. It was, now I got the sticker on my finger. It was originally $9.98. When I bought it, it was on clearance for $7. So not much of a clearance, but still better than 10 bucks, right? And y'all, it smells like Thin Mints. But look at all these colors. I'm not going to swatch every one, but look how beautiful they are. Let's see. Let's do this one. It's kind of dark, so you can tell it. Look at that. Very pigmented. Smells great. My face probably smells like chocolate. I don't know. I wonder if people walk by me and be like, she smells like chocolate. This one is another eyeshadow palette. This one is Coconut Caramel Shadow Palette. It was also on clearance for $7. Don't know why I said that like that, for $7. I was kind of disappointed though. The Thin Mints smells like a Thin Mint. This does not smell like coconut and caramel, but I like the colors anyway. This one's probably, yeah, as you can tell, I've used it more than the green. And just do the purple. That's a dark color. It'll show it pretty good. Ow, I hit my elbow. So this is probably my favorite palettes so far. Now, these two eyeshadow palettes, they are not from the Hard Candy Girl Scouts collection, but they are Hard Candy brand. Sorry, I hope I didn't make anybody dizzy. This is a palette. You can tell I've used it a little bit. Why did I do that? I always dislike the videos when they do like that, and I just did like that. Anyway, it's pretty browns. Can you tell which ones I use the most? That one especially. I've used that one. Gold. But I like it. And again, I'm not going to swatch all these colors just because I'm just not. This one is shine more brightly, and it's also candy. Look at all of these colors. Matches my nails. Let's see. I probably should get Q-tips instead of using my makeup brushes because pink lasts a long time on a brush. But oh well. Unless you wash it. Look at that pink. It's going over the brown that I did. I kind of like the pink and the blue together. If you're just joining, welcome. If you're kind of confused, I am not doing a makeup look. I'm trying on different makeup products that I have bought recently. And so if my face looks like a clown, that is why. Kind of cool. I have a hot pink blouse that I'm going to wear soon. And I'm kind of looking forward to playing around with these pink shadows. It'll match my nails. This eyeliner is NYX Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner in the color Smokin' Topaz. It's a brown. I like it. I've been wearing it a lot. I needed another eyeliner. Another brown. The one that I normally get is NYX brand, but it is one you sharp. And I got it down to just almost nothing. And I went back to Walmart to buy another one. And my local Walmart has quit carrying it. So I guess I'm going to have to order it from Ulta or another Walmart or somewhere. But in the meantime, I bought this one and I like it. And I'm just going to go above the blue to show you what it looks like. A dark brown. Okay. Let's get some of this off. Because I know it looks ridiculous, I'm sure. And then we're going to try some more makeup. I wish y'all could see my little dog, Patty Ann. She walks in here and she's looking up at me like, who are you talking to? What are you doing? Come here, I'll pick you up. Come here, I'll pick you up. She says, nope. She walks off. And if you hear the thumping, my dog decided to scratch the side of herself. My face is red. Okay. Well, it's not very graceful, but the makeup is off. I'm almost down to the Dollar Tree products. Yay. Oh, let me show you this. I love chapstick brand chapstick, and I found a lot of them on clearance. Different packs. Say Patty Ann. Tell everybody, hey, this is Patty Ann. She was 7 years old this month. You don't want to look? She says, nope, I don't. You gonna sit by me? Okay, you sit by me. Anyway, so these chapsticks were on clearance, and this one is milk chocolate because I love chocolate. And I'm kind of disappointed in this one. It smells good, but then at times it smells like the off chocolate chapstick, so I can take it or leave it. I don't know why I just put that on to take it off either. This is Fudge Sundae, and it smells pretty good, but again, it has the same chocolate rank smell. This one is Cookies and Cream, and it's one of my favorite. I don't know if you can tell by how much has been used. It's one of my favorite. Then this one is Graham Cracker, and I haven't used it, but y'all, this smells like fresh baked cookies. It smells wonderful. Faze has a ball in her mouth. That is one of my dogs, and she is wanting to play. This one is mint chocolate chip, and it smells good too. I can't help but wonder if my dogs ever look at me sitting in front of the camera and be like, who you talking to? You do? Okay. And then this one's Marshmallow, and I haven't used it. I think she's wanting a treat. Here you go. Here you go. Now, I'm almost finished. Be quiet a little bit. Here, my little girl. You want a treat too? There you go. Thank y'all for hanging out. Like I said, this will be on my... I'll keep the video up so y'all can watch it even when I'm not live, if anybody's wanting to watch it. Oh, and then I got a 3-pack of candy cane. That was on clearance, and I like it too. Kind of smells like a cough drop. Also from Walmart, I purchased these 2 lip glosses. They are from the Wet n Wild brand collection Chameleon. I really like the colors. This, don't laugh. I'm not sure where I would ever wear this, but I like the color. Now this one, I like the color in the bottle. I don't like it so much on me. Maybe if I had a dark tan. And I've tried to layer it with lipstick, but it just don't work for me. Now, these came from Walmart. This is Rich Satin is the color. It's a Wet n Wild. Can y'all tell I like Wet n Wild makeup? Rich and Satin is the formula. The name is Fireside. It's a pretty red. I'm not going to keep putting it on my... That's what that looks like. This is also Wet n Wild, and this is a matte. I think I've had this color in the past. This one's called Cherry Bomb. You can tell it's a little darker. Also Wet n Wild. This is called Sunset Peach. It's a pretty color. This one is more sheer. This reminds me of a Sally Hansen nail polish that I recently bought. See, it's sheer. It's just fine. I'm just more of a matte. It's weird. I like matte lipstick, but then I like to put gloss over matte lipstick, so you would think I would like this. And I do. I don't know. I'm complicated sometimes. Then the last Wet n Wild lipstick, I think, is this one called Cherry Frost. Again, do y'all see a cherry theme? And then that's the color there. Yeah, Wet n Wild needs to sponsor me, that's right. The two together, not so much. Okay, I think I can finally say the rest of this is Dollar Tree. Nope. Last Walmart. This is EOS. It is a Super Balm Electric Cherry 24-hour moisturizer. That is not what that says. It says 24-hour moisture. Anyway, it smells like cherry. It's just a lip gloss, and this is one of my new favorite lip glosses. Now we can go to the Dollar Tree, I think. So this, if you know me, you know why I bought it. It is Dr. Pepper, and it is a lip gloss. I think it's the first time I've opened it. It don't really smell like Dr. Pepper. Look, it's a pretty red. And it's sheer. It's not really showing up red on. So this is more for the aesthetic. But it's cute. About a month or two ago, I came across the Alice in Wonderland, or the Disney Alice in Wonderland lip gloss collection at the Dollar Tree. And I bought it. I love it. I went back and I bought another of the 3 products that I bought the first time, and I ended up giving them away. I did them in a... I've bought it 3 times. I gave one... Okay, when I bought mine, I bought another set for a friend who is... She loves Alice in Wonderland. And then I went back and I bought a 3rd set, and I ended up doing it in a giveaway on my Whatnot. So I went back to get another set to keep for when this ran out, and I haven't been able to find it. And I have looked at 2-3 Dollar Trees, so maybe I'll find it. But this is the lip gloss, and it's pretty pink. This is probably my least favorite of the 3, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just my least favorite of the 3. I mean, it looks good on, but, and it doesn't smell. It's kind of thick feeling though, but there's nothing wrong with it, if that makes sense. Okay, my 2 favorite is this one. It's a matte, and that's what that looks like. This is kind of the same color, but this one has shimmer in it. It's like that. Now, what I like to do is pair the 2 together. So I do the matte first. And this has been my go-to lip combo for over a month. Until recently, that is. So see, it's a really pretty color. And I like it. So I'm going to be on the lookout for it again. I have a lot of lip color. Y'all, this is a makeup correcting pen. Let's see. Let's see if it works. It's like a gel. It looks like a little gel. It's supposed to take the makeup. Fancy that. It doesn't have a scent, so that's good. I need to keep this in my purse because, y'all, I can get lip liner messed up. I can get eyeliner messed up, mascara. So yeah, that'll go in my purse. This is a it's called Sugar Kiss. It's a lip primer by Clean Colors, K-L-E-A-N, Clean. And I haven't used a lip primer in a long time. So I was happy when I found this one, but it's just the basic white. If you're new to lip primers, you put it on before you do your lip liner, lipstick, and it primes your lips. It gives you a base, like when you put primer on your face. So your lipstick will last longer. I like to leave it on for a little bit so it dries. I say a little bit, a few minutes, so it has time to dry before I do lip liner and lipstick. And it does make it last longer. So if you go to a Dollar Tree and you see this, if you wear makeup, get it. It's very good. This is surprisingly not Wet n Wild brand. It is LA Colors. It's a roll-on lip oil. Ah, it matches my nails. This is in the scent Dragon Fruit. It smells like Fruit Loops. So that's what it looks like. It's just going to be your clear lip oil. Now I want Fruit Loops. I haven't eaten Fruit Loops in a long time. A really long time. I tried this already at the beginning of the video. It came from the Dollar Tree. And it smells like cherries. So I have some more lip products, but I'm really excited to try some of these. So I'm gonna switch it up a bit. Dollar Tree carries a brand called Be Pure, and the ingredients are pretty good, but they have a blush stick. This is in raspberry. It's a revitalizing stick. Y'all, it looks like deodorant. It's got the wheel, and it's in a bar. I think it's a dupe for the, is it Pixie? I think they came out with it first, a blush that was in a container like this, and then NYX has come up with a blush butter, some kind of butter, face butter, and it is in a container like this. So I think this is a dupe for it. But this is what I did the other night when I wore this. You just swipe it and you leave it like that. Not really. So you swipe it on and then take your beauty blender and rub it in. I put way too much on, and of course the more you blend, the lighter it will get. And this kind of, because it's in a pink but it's red. I know it's because the color's compacted and all that, but it looks more red than pink on, and I like it. Wednesday night for church, I wore one of my Alabama shirts and I used this blush, and I like how it looked, how the makeup looked, matched my shirt. I also purchased the bronzer revitalizing stick in deep tan. And this is what it looks like. Now for a bronzer, if you're new to bronzers, they can, you can do all sorts of stuff with bronzers. Years ago, I watched a video by makeup artist Candy Johnson. You can still find it here on YouTube. And she explained how to do highlight and bronzer, and like when you're contouring. And she did it perfect. It's like clothes. If you want a feature, like, I'll give you an example right down here. I want this to look smaller, so you're going to use a darker color. The areas that you want to make look bigger, like say I want to make my lips look bigger, I would use a lighter color around it. So if you want something on your face to look smaller, you use a darker color. If you want it to look like a bronzer. If you want it to look smaller, you use, that was backwards. If you want it to look smaller, you use your darker color. If you want it to look bigger, you're going to use your lighter color, which is your highlight. So the bronzer darkens the highlight. The bronzer, dark bronzer, smaller, and the highlight makes it bigger. And that stuck with me. So this is called Champagne, and it is a highlighter stick. And look at the color. It's really pretty. I used this the other night too, so this is not the first time. But you just highlight. You could do it this way. I like to use it and sweep it. And then you can put highlighter on the bridge of your nose or right up in here, around your mouth. The areas you want to highlight. And if you're not contouring with bronzer, a rule of thumb is to use the bronzer where the sun would like kiss your face. And just blend it in and it highlights. And if you're a guy watching this, you might be sitting there thinking, girls go through a lot of, don't they? So with the bronzer, you make it look smaller. You would go under here. I mean, you can do it all over. You can make your, if you want your cheekbones to be more defined, you could do it here. If you want your forehead to look smaller, you would do it up here. I'm just going to do along here. And you could go out if you wanted. You take your, looks like I've been playing in the dirt. You take your beauty blender and actually you're supposed to blend it upward, not downward. You see how it creates a shadow? Now you can tell this is more snatched. Did I really just use the word snatched? This looks smaller, and then you can tell I still got the there. So you can see the difference. Makeup, you can play around with it and it does wonders. Now, if you do watch this, whether you're watching this now or you watch the replay, let me stress, makeup is fun. Makeup should be fun to wear. It should not be your identity. You should feel confident enough to walk out the door without makeup. I do it often. Makeup is not my identity. There was a period of time when I was insecure about my face. I was having some changes coming off medications and it broke my face out, and so I did not leave the house without makeup on. I'm back to where I can leave the house now without makeup on. But I really want to stress, makeup is, it should not be where you find your confidence. It's okay, let me backtrack. It's okay to feel confident wearing makeup. It's okay if you need it sometime to feel confident. It should not be it shouldn't be your identity. You are beautiful. The Bible says in Psalm, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are God's works, and your soul knows it well. You are beautiful, whether you wear makeup or not. If you're a man, you're handsome. mind. But you get what you don't need makeup to make you beautiful, okay? When God created you, he didn't make a mistake. He did not make you ugly. He made you beautiful. He made you in his image. So makeup is just, it's something that's fun. I don't believe that there's anything wrong with wearing makeup. It's not sin, nothing like that. It can be, it's fun. It's like art to me. For me, it's like art. It's another way to express oneself. But you don't need it to be beautiful. You don't need it to attract attention. You don't need it for people to love you. You are loved, valued, special, beautiful without it. With that being said, it's okay to have fun playing in makeup, just so long as you know you don't need it. You're beautiful without it. Now, this is another highlighter. I bought the champagne and I went back and bought the golden. You can't really tell much difference in the packaging colors. But this is golden. It doesn't, I mean, it has a smell, but not bad. Let me show y'all. You can see the difference. Golden on top, champagne on the bottom. So let's see. Let's do this side. Ooh, that is way too thick for a highlight. But that's okay. I like it. To me, the golden gives you more of a sun-kissed look, as if you've been out in the sun for hours. And the champagne is more of a brighter look. I don't know exactly how to define what I'm trying to say, but there you have it. Now this, I have been seeing on Dollar Tree TikTok videos for weeks, and my Dollar Tree finally had it. It is a bronzer drops with cocoa extract, shea butter, and vitamin E. It is by Be Pure, and I'm almost finished. Now, it says, it's time to get all bronzed, all yeared, blah, 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 blah. It moisturizes. Our liquid bronzer is formulated with nourishing cocoa extract, shea butter, and vitamin E. These antioxidants help illuminate and moisturize your complexion. Create your own shimmery, buildable finish. Opt for a deep vacation tan or a subtle, natural glow. Directions: blend along cheekbones, forehead, chin, and jawline as desired. Tip: for a lighter finish, add a couple drops to moisturizer or serum. Okay. I don't have any moisturizer or serum in here. I'm in my craft room, not my bedroom, so I'll opt out on that one tonight. Trying to be careful not to break my nail. This, I believe, is a dupe for the Drunk Elephant brand bronzer drops. Oh, it twists. It twists, Marty. It twists. So it doesn't really... I was hoping with the cocoa it would smell like chocolate. Not much. Ooh. Y'all. That's some bronzer. Let's see. I don't know why I'm not using my beauty blender. Okay. See what I mean by bronzer can make your forehead look smaller? Something that's tickling my nose, sorry. I like it. I bet, I don't have serum in here, but I bet you could also take, I'm going to take some foundation. This is the one that's kind of pale. Ooh. Ooh, that's perfect. I have just found a way to use this without it being so pale. The bronzer drops. I'm doing that tomorrow. Yay. Alright, just a few more products and I'm through. And thank y'all for hanging out. I see it's been over an hour. You have put up with my silliness. So, this is LA Colors Dual Lip Liner. All of these next products, like I've been showing the last few minutes, came from the Dollar Tree. This is a lip liner fill-in color in one stick. So this has been my favorite. When I told y'all about the Alice in Wonderland, I went from that to wearing this one pretty frequently. So what you do is you take the liner part and you line your lips. Now the thing about the liner is you could fill in your lips and this be your color. I miss my lip. Or you can take this pink and you fill in your lips. I'm doing it kind of sloppy. And you come up with this pretty color. Today, I wore just the pink by itself, and that was pretty. I like that too. They had two more color combinations at my local Dollar Tree. I bought the pink, and I didn't do the red. I may go back and buy the red, but this one is, you have a fuchsia pink and then a more red pink for the feel. Oh, they have names on the back. I just noticed that. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. This one's called Sweet Fusion. The first one I showed you is called Cuteness. Okay. So we will line, and again, you can wear these as lipsticks. You don't have to what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to combine them. You can tell I haven't done this one because it lines more precise than the one I have used. So this is a pretty pink, and then you go in with the feel. This is kind of a shocking pink. It looks more red on the stick, but on it's more of a shocking pink. I like it. Maybe I'll wear this one with that pink blouse. I don't know, but I like it. Did y'all hear my jaw pop? This is also LA Colors, and this is a plump gloss. It's pretty pink. I like a good pink gloss. This one's called Wildflower. And this, it does plump your lips. It kind of stings. I got lipstick on my teeth. It kind of does sting. All for a few seconds, and then it quits. Can you tell? Did you see how it kind of like plumped my lips up that quick? And it has a very pretty shine to it. I like to wear it by itself. I also like to layer it with other lipsticks. And whew, my lips are tingling. But it's like a, what's it called? Lip filler? Without the lip filler. I have gone through so many wipes tonight. Okay. Next from LA Colors. This lip gloss is called Paradise Pink. Hey, this kind of matches my nails. And I can't remember if I've tried this. I don't think... No, I haven't. It smells kind of fruity. Kind of like a fruity bubble gum. That's cool. Welcome back. Oh, I like this color. This is the first time I have tried on this color. And you know, this has a plumping effect, because my lips are tingling like with this one. It does have a bubblegum taste to it. I like this one. I always feel like I'm wasting product, and I am, but it's fun. Okay. This one is also LA Colors lip gloss, and it's in Fruit Punch. Smells the same as the first one. Kind of fruity. That's a nice shade. It kind of surprises me because it looks darker. You see the difference in the bottle? It looks bright, but on it looks darker. I like that. LA Colors has been coming out with some great lip stuff lately. It's in my purse. I'm not gonna go get it, but I have two of these. One is like a reddish color, and then this I bought since that one. It's soft rose, and I haven't tried it on. But y'all, it reminds me, back in the day, that makes me sound old. Lip Smackers, Bonnie Bell, had a Bonnie Bell collection, brand, whatever. Anyway, they had some lipsticks, lip glosses, that came in a tube, and the top reminds me of that. Anyway, this is the color, and it's called a soft rose. The other one I have, I think it's called Pink Velvet. So I don't understand why it's called a rose, because it's not red or yellow, or, but I guess it could be a chocolate rose. That's a pretty color. I like that. Last three things are still from the Dollar Tree. I have not tried these on, so I'm excited to. They are Plumping Glossy Lip Balm by LA Colors. Y'all, look. The package looks like markers, like highlighters. Try this one first. This is Magenta, is the name. That's the color. How do you... Oh! It clicks like a pin to go up. Okay, now that's neat. Or I'm easily amused. Ooh. I think it melted. It goes on like butter. I don't know what I think about that. I think I like it. It kind of smells like cinnamon. I was not expecting it to go on with that buttery texture. I like the color. Okay. I know, I can't believe it's not butter. This one is watermelon. That is so cool how it clicks like a pen. That might get annoying though. Can you imagine being in a public place and needing to reapply your lipstick and or be in school and the office, whatever. I like it. Okay. I don't like that it gets on my teeth. I'll have to do the, what is it, Q-tip trick. You put the Q-tip in between your lips and then put your lipstick on to keep it from getting on your teeth. I like that color. I saved this color for last because it kind of matches my shirt. We'll see if it matches when I put it on. Woo! Is it really my video if I don't knock over my tripod? Y'all, I do this on my Whatnot lives. You cannot imagine that? Oh my goodness, I thought you could. So this one is called Plum. Perfect name. Now this one is plum perfect for this shirt. See what I did there? Oh, you want to see now? Hey, puppy. Didn't mean to throw you there. So I like it. Huh. I like that color. So that is going to be all for this makeup video. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you watched the live play, that's awesome. Thank you. I do want to say again, if you hadn't subscribed and you want to, I would love for you to subscribe. When I reach 500, I'm going to have a big giveaway. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram. Hello. She smells my lip gloss. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. My username is Mardi, M-A-R-D-I, Robyn, R-O-B-Y-N, just like right here on YouTube. I would love if you would follow me there. You want to bark or say anything? You want to look at the camera? You want to tell them good night? You want me to leave you alone? Aww. She ate before I came on, so she's got a full belly and she wants a nap. And y'all, she is a little over 2 pounds. She was the runt of the litter. And she was already a miniature. And then the runt on the litter on top of that. But she just turned 7 and she's so little. She's my baby girl. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great night. Know that God loves you very, very much. I always like to leave a Bible verse when I end my videos. And I do this one a lot, whether it's on my videos or my Whatnot lives. And that is, it's not a, what am I trying to say? It's not just something we say. It's really the core of Christianity. And I think instead of just quoting John 3:16, I like to quote John 3:16 through 17 because they go hand in hand. And that is, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life. Verse 17, for God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. God loves you more than you can fathom. He's not a mean God. He's not sitting up there waiting to beat you over the head every time you do something wrong. He really does love you. And if we could ever grasp how much God loves, it would change us. It would change us more than what we already are changed when getting to know Jesus. So if you don't know him and you want to know him, you just talk to him like you're talking to a friend, like you're talking to anybody. If you want to know more about God, you want somebody to pray with you, message me. I'm happy to do so anytime. And if you do know God, congratulations. We are family, and if I don't meet you on earth, I will meet you one day in heaven, and that's going to be awesome. When the rapture takes place and we get to go with God. But I hope that y'all have a wonderful night, a wonderful day tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great week. That came out country. Have a great week. Have a great week. I will hopefully do a video again soon. Maybe live, might be pre-recorded and then uploaded. Actually, I do have a pre-recorded video that I will upload tonight or tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. But I hope that y'all have a great night, and I will talk to y'all later, and God loves you. Now I've got to remember how to turn this off. I always do that. Y'all have a great night.